that moment in time for Canton Little Giant fans rally. And again, they have shown up in nice numbers here tonight from Western Hall. Game 26 in our call here tonight in 2016 for basketball here from Western Hall. Title on the line tonight, Canton 9-1 versus the Saukees of Pittsfield 9-1. We welcome you in to our pregame show. It's brought to you by the Graham Health System. Shop the Graham Thrift Shop, 175 South Main in Canton. All proceeds remain local, along with MBix for video production. High on the opposite side over there. We get the thumbs up. We're ready for our broadcast. It's also, of course, coming up here live on WBYS, streamed online, 1560, WBYS.com. Megan, engineer, back at the studios. And the other character to the next to me, that's Bob Wagner. Leon Grew with you. We'll turn down the crowd mic because we have such an awesome atmosphere here tonight, Bob. And it's one of those things we try to collect ourselves during the last couple of games. Got a little bit of the flow in the Farmington game, trying to spend some more energy in this one. Great matchup, Canton and Pittsfield. Last time, two unseeded teams. They've been in the final 2008. Yet Pittsfield, number 1, went West Central 2, Abington 3, Farmington 4. It was Macomb versus Pleasant Plains. And another season where the top 4 seeds, again, were Rock Ridge. You had also West Hancock, number 3 seed, Illini West, and, of course, Illini Bluffs. And, again, the teams remaining in that, struggle for 25 games will be Canton and Pittsfield. Great feeling in it.
Yeah, it certainly is. It's the pinnacle of the tournament. This is for the major hardware. Both these teams have battled over the last 3 days to get to this point of the venue. And, you know, what better way to end it than to have two teams that weren't even seated in the top 4 to play for the championship tonight.
One of the unique things about the matchup, again, these two head coaches, Jay Murphy and Brad Tomhave, each played for their respective schools. That's kind of a neat deal. They both were all tourney selections as well. So that's kind of a neat little blip there that Bill Horrell passed on in regards to it. He's still trying to dig Jay Murphy. He's trying to get pictures taken with both the two, then get different coaches. But again, with the matchup here, when you take a look at Pittsfield, let's talk a little about the Saukees. Balance and great defense. That's one of the key things when you take in really kind of a short kind of synopsis, a little bit about what Pittsfield is all about.
Well, they understand what their role is, and that's what you want a basketball team to do. You know, they're not going to blow you away by putting 80 points on the board on any given night. They're going to play fundamental basketball. They're going to move on the court with or without. They read and react to the teammates very well. They've played a lot of basketball together, and they're efficient with the basketball.
When you take a look at the Little Giants, one of the key staples, again, has been their defense. It was outstanding today, again, coupled with a nice offensive outing in that win earlier today by a score of 51-32 for West Hancock. Went to a stretch, gave up only 9 points and a half. Both these teams, staple has been defense and has shown through a lot in the tournament so far, as well as for the Canton Little Giants.
It has. It's probably one of the better defenses the Little Giants have had over the past few years, and it's a great team defense. You know, they feed off each other. You know, they're not afraid to block the shot, take the charge, or get the critical steal to get the offense back the ball.
We'll have more in our pregame show. Step aside, inside. Look, it's brought to you by the Graham Health System. Shop the Graham Thrift Shop, South Main and Canton. All proceeds remain local. Back here in 90 seconds.
Helping bring you this event, Spooniver Animal Clinic, located on North Main Street in Canton. By the Bank of Farmington, with locations in Canton and Farmington. Sedgwick Funeral Homes, located in Canton, Bartonville, and Farmington. By WBYS, AM 1560 and 93.7 FM, the voice of Fulton County. By Canton Napa on First Avenue in Canton. Wesley United Methodist Church of Canton, Hy-Vee of Canton, your employee-owned store, and M. Bixler Video Productions.
Okay, so we drowned the fire, stirred it, drowned it again, and now just feel if it's cold.
Yeah.
Cool.
Smokey just gave me a bear hug.
I know. Already posted it.
Helping bring you this event, Monaco's Pizza on North Main Street in Canton, the home of the family pleaser, Lambs of God Daycare and Preschool in Canton, Stereo Village on South 4th Avenue in Canton, Oaks Hines Funeral Home with locations in Canton and Elmwood, Innovations Design Academy of Canton and Macomb, by CD Country, your home in the country, Remax Traders Unlimited Real Estate, Susie McMillan, your agent, and M. Bixler Video Productions.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome Leroy Hayes. Back here to the action as we get ready for the national anthem. Keys to game, Bob Wagner. Prior to the tip, Canton versus Pittsfield. Little Giants will be the home team. Visitors will be Pittsfield. Bobby, keys to the game here.
Fend the opponents off the boards. You can't let out any second chance opportunities. You got to do a good job rebounding on both ends. For me, it's creating turnovers and getting the basketball in transition. Create the run, don't allow any.
And we want to wish our counterparts in WBBA, Pittsfield, best of luck as well. We step aside, 2-minute break. We'll have the starting lineups when we return to Western Hall on title night. Back in 2 minutes.
Helping bring you this event, Spooner Animal Clinic, located on North Main Street in Canton, by the Bank of Farmington, with locations in Canton and Farmington, Sedgwick Funeral Homes, located in Canton, Bartonville, and Farmington, by WBYS AM 1560 and 93.7 FM, the voice of Fulton County, by Canton Napa on First Avenue in Canton, Wesley United Methodist Church of Canton, Hy-Vee of Canton, your employee-owned store, and M. Bixler Video Productions.
Maybe he's really focused.
Hey, Michael. Michael. Maybe he likes spinning the wheels.
Maybe he just loves trucks.
Maybe he's just being a boy.
Preoccupation with objects is one early sign of autism. Learn the others today. The sooner it's diagnosed, the better.
Okay, so we drowned the fire.
Yep.
Stirred it. Drowned it again. And now just feel if it's cold.
Yeah.
Cool.
Smokey just gave me a bear hug.
I know. I already posted it.
Helping bring you this event, Monaco's Pizza on North Main Street in Canton, the home of the family pleaser, Lambs of God Daycare and Preschool in Canton, Stereo Village on South 4th Avenue in Canton, Oaks Hines Funeral Home with locations in Canton and Elmwood, Innovations Design Academy of Canton and Macomb, by CD Country, your home in the country, Remax Traders Unlimited Real Estate, Susie McMillan, your agent, and M. Bixler Video Productions.
Back here starting lineups tonight, brought to you by Advanced Rehab, Sports Medicine in Canton. Call 649-1572. Lineup looks like this for Brad Tomhave, Noah Mendenhall, 6-foot junior, also a 6-foot junior, Nick Reel, he's a senior, 6'2", John Moore, he's a junior, Aston Ater, he is a 5'11" senior, and 6'3" and a senior, the forward, Corbin Personette. Brad Tomhave is in his 12th year. The Saukees have an enrollment of 332. For the Canton Little Giants, starting lineup looks like this tonight. It'll be Evan Otto, one guard, he's a junior. Garrett Brandt, his running mate, will be a sophomore. Also a start tonight will be Caleb Owens. KO's been really good defensively. You got Cooper Smith for the Canton Little Giants, 6'3" and a junior. Gets the start tonight. And the fifth starter will be Lucas Ketchum, 6'7" and a senior, and he has been very solid. He deserves all-tourney selection as well as Cooper Smith as we get ready for the tip. Coaches are, again, B.J. McCullum, Cody Myers, Ken Brandt, and Jay Murphy in his 4th season. Ready for some exciting conference. Again, some of the action here from Mid-Illini being represented here tonight, and the West Central Conference with Pittsfield. Been a while since these two teams have met. Great atmosphere. Folks are in certain sections, getting ready to get on their feet and ready for some basketball. We're ready for the tip here, Bobby?
I'm ready, Leon. Let's go.
All right. Little Giants facing off against Pittsfield. And ready, Cooper Smith against Corbin Personette. Tip control by the Saukees. We are underway on title night with game 26, along with M. Bixler Video Production on the opposite side here. Between the circle, back out front, man-to-man of the Little Giants. Personette try to be patient in the opening 15 seconds here. Lob it to Personette. Off the baseline. Jumper. Rimmed it out. No good. Catch him with the rebound. Here comes Cooper Smith. They'll pick him up in transition across the timeline. Garrett Brandt wanted to pull the trigger. Covered up there. That's KO. Fended off there. All he had to do was reverse his path. He had an opening off that left baseline. Brandt catches it out. Top of the key, lob it. Nice pass there, Otto. Ball tipped away per Personette, stepped on the inline. But that was a nice look. That's a really nice look from Otto underneath the Lucas Ketchum.
And you know it's there, so it can be a repeat issue later on.
With 7:16, we're just underway. Title night here from Macomb. Brandt, all the good following that we've had, all the listeners, former alumni, everybody listening tonight. It's been a great season for football, and then the Little Giants turn the ball over.
Lucas got a little ahead of himself, Lamb, before he made his move.
I know some of that 2009 team is listening tonight. Had a couple of different texts from some of that members of that squad. Last team to win the Macomb title here tonight. Trying to bring it home here in 2016. Trying to get the ball to the post. They cut off there, top of the key. Nick Reel had a hot hand today. He's a handful. 6:46 between the circle. Back out top of the key. Personette will set, shoot the three. Rimmed it out, no good. Fighting for it is the Little Giants. KO. Across the timeline. 22 for Little Giants. Dribble, cut off there, baseline. Back out front, Cooper Smith. KO, launches the three to the near side. Spins, shot no good. Grabbing the rebound is Nick Reel. No score in this game. Both teams. And a turnover by Pittsfield. Here comes Cooper Smith. He blows down the lane, pull up, jumper, shoots it no good. Grab the rebound, it goes out of bounds. It'll stay opposite end with the Little Giants. Again, you got to settle through those nerves. A lot of different things. A lot of that fatigue you've had. There's a lot of different things to kind of get into the action here.
This is where adrenaline takes over.
6-10. Out front, Brandt. Now you got to say, come get the basketball. Screen for Ketchum. Cooper Smith, again off the left baseline. Ketchum open momentarily, not enough to make the pass. Brandt, high post is Ketchum. Reverses it, KO. They're going to settle. They'll give an opening here. It's again underneath, ball deflected. KO gets it. Had Ketchum, couldn't get turned. Otto straight on, rimmed it out, no good. We got a push underneath.
I think it's on Lucas Ketchum, Leon.
Tried to clear out
It is.
Personette. Again, it'll be against Ketchum. First as a team, first for the Little Giants. Here at the 5:39 mark, opening period here. Scoreless game. We knew this was going to be a tough, tight game.
Who wants to score?
Yep. Back out front with the possession. Ader, opposite side, a three by Pittsfield. Missed everything. Opposite side, no good by Reel. Here comes Cooper Smith down the floor. Ketchum grabs it. Turns, spins in traffic. Lost a handle on it. KO, pull-up jumper. Nice little shot there, no good. Ketchum grabs it. Mug from behind, no call. I'll tell you what, 20 just mugged him from behind with 5:12. Cooper Smith will inbound. Looking. Bounce pass. Brandt from the right side. Got it down. Just a two. Gets us on the board. Garrett Brandt. Good job there. The hustle play by Lucas Ketchum.
And it was the offensive rebounds, Leon, that create that possession. Second chance opportunity.
2-zip here from Western Hall. Back out front between the circle. That's Ader. Ketchum comes out and gets Personette. Long three, no good. Who gets it? Otto in traffic. Cooper Smith grabs it. Little nerves trying to settle in here. 4:39. Opening 8 minutes. Off the opposite side. Brandt covered up. Otto looks straight on. Cooper Smith, little head fake, step back, and that is a shot no good. And it's Pittsfield with a rebound. Still a tight game here. Canton 2-0 over Pittsfield. Little Giants dig in defensively. That has been their marquee on the season here.
Very hung their hat on it so far.
It has been. Opposite side of the floor to Ader. They take Nick Reel off the dribble there. A little high bounce. Back out Personette. They'll back it out. They switch on the perimeter. The man-to-man for the Little Giants. Coming up on the 4-minute mark. Opening quarter here. Look on the screen out there. Haven't almost hedged out there enough to make the steal.
Almost had it.
3:50. Clock runs here. Off to this near side. Come to play. Both these teams. Tight games. Still 2-0. Personette will set, shoot the three, knocked it down. They kept working against our defense, 3-2. Favor up Pittsfield.
Moving screens created the opening, Liam. No fouls called.
3:26. Smith walks it up. Again, lob it underneath, throwaway, but they stepped on the end line. Last touch there by Mendenhall.
I don't know why you try and throw it through a double team, Liam. All you got to do is reverse it back for the open jump shot.
Yep, got to be somebody open on the perimeter. 3:20 outside. Brandt shoots the three, rimmed it out, no good. Cooper Smith tries to fight for it. Personette. And the Little Giants fall back on defense. Saukees with a 3-2 advantage, the 3:08 mark. Back out front between the circle. That's Mendenhall. Personette picked up there by Ketchum. The ball was kicked. Don't allow that distance of the pass there, Bob. I mean, that's one of the things. You can't get it step above the arc. Try to get it to the post off the right bait line with the 3 minutes here. 3-2, Saukees looking to get the ball inbounds out front. Look for the fly to the basketball. Goes to the backcourt. Now we'll set it up. That's Nick Reel. Balanced scoring. They range from about 9 to about 14 points. 3 or 4 of their top players.
Nothing flashy, but effective.
And not a lot of bench, though. That's one of the key things. If you can get some foul situation going. Nick Reel. Personette. Now they reverse it. They screen. Back up top of the key. Off the dribble is Ader. Jumper to this near side. Mendenhall with a three. They pick their spots. Knock down a pair of threes. It's 6-2 Saukees. 2:26, opening 8 minutes here. Brandt. Ketchum was open momentarily. Otto off to the right side. Cooper Smith. 2:16. Ketchum straight on. He dribbles down the lane. Off the glass and good. Nice job by Lucas. He has played really well in this tournament.
We need
That's
him
some
to
clutch
do
shots, man.
more of that. Yep.
6-4. Saukees with the lead. They have the basketball left to right in this opening 8 minutes. Under 2 minutes.
When we push the offense 25 feet out, now we got to contest these shots.
Screen back out front. Again, Ivan just a half a step or so. Getting close there. Top of the key, it's Ader. Nick Reel. Between the circle, Mendenhall gets it. You see Coach Tom Have dressed in a suits, red suits, and again blue shirts.
The red blazer is out.
Yep. The old days. Back cut. Mendenhall with the field goal. It's 8-4 now. 8-4 advantage on the part of Pittsfield. Title game tonight, game 26, the 71st annual. Brandt, Otto, top of the key, and rimmed it, no good. 8-4.
All right.
Instead of Rax, take a deep breath. KO will have a seat. Preston Taylor, who had the hot hand earlier today, will set in. Again, here it's 8-4 with a minute 11. You got Brandt, Smith, Taylor, Otto, and Ketchum. That's the 5. And they've gone still with the same 5 here at the minute mark. Nope, they substitute Thomas Hull. That's the other guy they usually bring in as their 6th man. Thomas Hull. He's a senior. 52 seconds. Off to this near side with the basketball. That's Ader. Long tray by Mendenhall. No good. Ball tapped up. Who gets it? Cooper Smith keeps fighting for it. 40 seconds down the floor. It goes to Nick. Again, Brandt. Ball comes loose. They fight for it. Last touched by Little Giants. Looked like Ketchum had it. And then went off his hands.
That'll be a turnover. That's 2 for us.
But again, fighting for the ball. You got to get some of those 50-50 loose balls. We just got to do a better job grabbing the basketball and corralling it. 8-4 here with 34-second mark. They will sub with John Moore. Taylor, Smith, Ketchum. We have Otto also in the lineup. Ketchum will set with Clay Schrader coming in. Again, it's Garrett Brandt also part of this 5 for Little Giants. Tail end of the first period, 31-second mark here. into the half court. Again, they'll hold it out front here. Everybody kind of stacks in the middle of the lane.
Over the last shot.
20 seconds to see how they break out. Luke Randall will be coming to the scorer's table. Stoppage of play here. Out front's Mendenhall, now with 11. I'd cut him off. Make him go to his left. Shot no good by Mendenhall. Personette lost it with 2. Cooper hang on to basketball. At the end of 1, title game. Pittsfield 8. Canton Little Giants 4. 1 quarter in the books here. In the 2016 Macomb All-Day Tournament. Back with more of our coverage in 1 minute.
Helping bring you this event, Spooner Animal Clinic, located on North Main Street in Canton. By the Bank of Farmington, with locations in Canton and Farmington. Sedgwick Funeral Homes, located in Canton, Bartonville, and Farmington. By WBYS, AM 1560 and 93.7 FM, the voice of Fulton County. By Canton Napa on First Avenue in Canton. Wesley United Methodist Church of Canton, Hy-Vee of Canton, your employee-owned store, and M. Bixler Video Productions. Helping bring you this event, Monica's Pizza on North Main Street in Canton, the home of the Family Pleaser, Lambs of God Daycare and Preschool in Canton, Stereo Village on South 4th Avenue in Canton, Oaks Hines Funeral Home with locations in Canton and Elmwood, Innovations Design Academy of Canton and Macomb, by CD Country, your home in the country, Remax Traders Unlimited Real Estate, Susie McMillan, your agent, and M. Bixler Video Productions.
Half court, Little Giants will inbound opposite side. Schrader, Cooper Smith, Taylor, Luke Randall, and Brandt. That's the 5 for Little Giants. Down the lane, Cooper Smith layup, rolled it up, no good. Had an opportunity, but right middle of the lane, couldn't get it to go down.
We got to find some offense.
Yep, back out front, Personette. Didn't really have control of the basketball. Mendenhall, top of the key. Open momentarily was Moore. Personette will shoot the 3. Got it down. Corbin Personette again starts us off in this period with a 3. 11 of 4. They do the same kind of stuff. Again, 3 ball, no good. Off the near side, 1 and done. A little bit too soon in the offense that time.
Rushing it.
11-4 advantage to the Saukees. Between the circle, top of the key. It goes to Ader. They shut down a pretty good Rockridge offense. And then of course, that was last night. Long tray by Rio. Bounces no good over the back. A push off, no call. They get away with a lot of different things in the lane. Again, we'll see who it is on the opposite side. Ader really pushed off, shut in the back, was no call. 6:56 possession for the Little Giants. 4 out is the play. Opposite side, Schrader. Looking to get the short corner. They do to this side. Cooper Smith beats his man off the dribble, turns in the lane, kicks it out opposite side. Brandt need a 3. No good. Fighting for it, Schrader. Pittsfield beat us to the boards. Across the timeline. Mendenhall, pull-up jumper from the free throw line. Good. Mendenhall, 5-0 run to start this period.
They are definitely in a rhythm offensively.
13-4. Little Giants again need some offense here to balance the evening out. Taylor, Schrader the near side, rimmed it out, no good. We just can't buy a bucket from the outside now. They're extending their defense really to shove us out to about 10 to 12 feet or beyond. Underneath, basket is good by Personette. Timeout will be taken by Coach Jay Murphy and the Little Giants. We're in this second period. It is Pittsfield 15, Little Giants 4. Back when we return here with Macomb after this 30-second break.
Helping bring you this event, Spooner Animal Clinic, located on North Main Street in Canton. By the Bank of Farmington, with locations in Canton and Farmington. Sedgwick Funeral Homes, located in Canton, Bartonville, and Farmington. By WBYS, AM 1560 and 93.7 FM, the voice of Fulton County. By Canton Napa on First Avenue in Canton. Wesley United Methodist Church of Canton, Hy-Vee of Canton, your employee-owned store, and M. Bixler Video Productions.
Not much subbing on the part of Pittsfield, but they haven't needed. It's been collectively Mendenhall, Personette, and then all the other team kind of chipping in, shutting us down offensively as well. Scoreless in the second quarter, trailing 15-4. Brandt, Cooper Smith, Taylor on the opposite side, Ketchum. Off the dribble, kick it out the near side. Brandt for a three. There you go.
Keep shooting.
Nice drawing that shot up. Big three by Brandt.
He has to keep shooting.
Yep. 15-7 now.
We need those points.
We talked about it in our little conversation tonight in the hospitality room, how important it would be. Opposite side, snagging its Ader. Back out front to Personette. Mendenhall. Also in the lineup is Moore. And Nick Reel. That's the 5 for the Saukees. Cooper Smith picks him up defensively. Down the lane, bounce pass right side, Personette, jumper good. They really shorten the game to 8 to 10 footers.
And that's Personette's MO, Leon, that mid-range jump shot.
17-7, they're back up by 10 underneath. Ketchum reverses it, and they finally call foul along the baseline.
They have not called many.
Nope. Foul's going to be Ader. That's going to be a foul. Luke Randall will score his table. Luke Ketchum to the free throw line. First free throw opportunities for the Little Giants here at the 5:03 mark. Ketchum been pretty solid throughout this tournament. Rebounding wise, scoring.
Make sure we're matched up.
About a 60% shooter from the field and better than 70 plus from the line.
Those are good numbers.
5:03. Bends at the knees and shoots the next one. Calm and collected is the big guy. Ketchum with 4. 17-9 now. Got to chip away here as we get to that 5-minute mark here. Time to dig in here. Otto. Quick hand check there against Mendenhall.
That's the key word, quick.
Yep. Otto. He's a guy you don't really haven't mentioned a lot, and really, watching him tonight, he looks a little, I don't know why, but he looks a little quicker than I've seen him and handling the basketball a little bit more than they normally do. Again, off the top of the key, it's Nick Reel. That's the guy I've been pretty impressed with.
Hey, he's a good scorer.
Yep. They cut through, 4:42. Bounce pass to Personette. You got to honor him. Back cut, and it's a bucket there by Moore. Defensively, got to communicate that back cut. Got to be able to know that when it comes. Back up by 10 is Pittsfield. 4:29, 19-9. Brandt near side. Ketchum had a post open. Randall, Cooper Smith down the lane. Swings it. Nice pass. Block shot. There we go. There we go. Come on now. There's a foul against Pittsfield.
Yeah,
can't block everything.
Should be on Mendenhall.
Yep. Got the foul against Mendenhall. First and second team foul. Randall to the free throw line for the Little Giants. Title tonight here in the 26th game of the tournament. Little Giants back to the line with Luke Randall. Came in today, got 8 points. Good job off the bench by Luke. Each of these Little Giant teams digging in, knowing their roles, contributing when they're called on. 4:15 here. 19-11. Need to have a stop defensively here. Again, Rick Reel out front. That's Mendenhall, the give and go, and they lost it out of bounds. Turnover by Pittsfield, their second of the game. Little Giants will have Randall inbounds, Cooper Smith, Otto, Garrett Brandt, and Lucas Ketchum. That's the 5 for Little Giants. Halfway through the second, we're 4 minutes before halftime. Streamed online, 1560 WBYS.com, and Bixler Video Productions on site tonight as well. Garrett Brandt straight off for a 3 ball, buried it, atta baby, atta baby. Big 3 by Brandt, 19-14 now. Big shot there after the turnover.
That's how you get back into it, Leon.
Down by 5 at 3:37. Again, it's been a successful year with the football in the Final Four. Title tonight in the Macomb Holiday Tournament. Opposite side, Personette left open and rimmed it out, no good. Ball kicks out all the way out to the top of the key. Bad break for Little Giants. Again out front, that's Moore. Looks to get down low to Personette. Off the top of the key, it's Ader. Personette gets it. Almost took a little bit extra step out there.
I agree.
Yep. Opposite side, 3 balls good by Ader. Ader connects with a 3. We score the answer. Brandt to the opposite side. Short on that one. 22-14 with 2:50. Shot missed out of the far corner. Fall back on D. Down the lane, turnover by Pittsfield.
3.
That's their third. Saukees, here comes Cooper Smith. Lost a handle on it. Got to slow down. In traffic. Then a hole and a foul.
Might be on Mendenhall.
Cooper's not really got into the flow of the game.
No.
I know the speed of the game, he's trying to get in a flow there.
And I think the key for him, Leon, is to make a basket.
Again, 2:37.
The foul's on Aitor, Leon.
Okay. Again, it's his second. Lob it out front, Cooper Smith. From the pass from Evan Otto. Dribbles, kicks out the opposite side. Randall. Otto open momentarily. Turns, spins. Hands off to Cooper Smith. Mendenhall fell down. Cooper Smith, opposite side, bounces, and it hit back to the top of the backboard. That's out of bounds. 2:22. Cooper's gone scoreless in this game so far. One other game, I haven't really seen him in a flow like this.
He's got to find his shot.
Yep. Trying to keep working. 22-14, 2:12 before half. Out front, that's Hull, steal. Evan Otto, take your time, big kid, nice job, steal. Evan, a big play there defensively, back to within 6.
There's that quickness we've talked about.
He'd wait, and he kind of timed him out the last couple of trips down. Opposite side, that's Moore. Nice job by Evan Otto with a steal and a conversion, and they throw it away the opposite side. Got to get him a little out of sync. Rushing their passes. Timeout taken by Coach Tom Have. 9-1 Pittsfield squared up against Little Giants 9-1. Minute 46 before half, 22-16. Back to Macomb in 30 seconds.
Helping bring you this event, Monical's Pizza on North Main Street in Canton, the home of the family pleaser, Lambs of God Daycare and Preschool in Canton, Stereo Village on South 4th Avenue in Canton, Oaks Hines Funeral Home with locations in Canton and Elmwood, Innovations Design Academy of Canton and Macomb, by CD Country, your home in the country, Remax Traders Unlimited Real Estate, Susie McMillan, your agent, and M. Bixler Video Productions.
Randall, Smith, Otto, Ketchum, and Brandt. That's the 5 for Little G's here at minute 44. Bob Wagner, Leon Cooper with you. With the call, Cooper Smith kicks it out opposite side. Otto bounces, get in there. Hey, you need a big break there, big kid. Made the steal, get a big 3. Opposite side, it went straight up and back down through the netting.
It's a swish in the scorebook.
Hey, he smiles. That's a good one. That's a relief off of his shoulders. 22-19. Little Giants within 3. Trailed by 10 at one point. Back cut there. Mendenhall, and again the layup. Mendenhall. We got screened in that screen and roll there. We got cut off. Bounce past the opposite side. Brandt with a 3. Got it. Garrett Brandt, that's his third tray in this period. 24-22. We come fighting back here. We knew this game was going to be a tough game.
That's what good teams do, Leon.
Absolutely. 50 seconds here. Little Giants down by 2. Didn't get off to the good start, but it played better in the second period. Forced a couple of turnovers. Shut them down a couple of times. That's what you got to be able to do against an efficient offense.
You don't want to allow the easy basket.
36 seconds before half. Back out front. Between the circle, that's Moore. Saukees Personette with 28. They'll pull it out. Halftime will be coming up. West Hancock defeated Farmington 47-45 for third place. Fourth place went to Illini Bluffs. That's the fifth place. Illini Bluffs beat Illini West. Here before halftime. Pittsfield up by 2 at the 10-second mark here. Mendenhall tried to turn the corner. Shut off there by Otto. Personette straight on for a 3. Short rimmed it out to the far corner. Goes out of bounds. That's the way half comes to an end. Pittsfield 24. Little Giants 22. Tight game. Down by 10. We battle back to within 3. Halftime is up next for Little Giant basketball. Brought to you by Monical's Pizza, home of the family pleaser. And don't forget, Monical's is open New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Back here in 2 minutes.
Helping bring you this event, Spooner Animal Clinic, located on North Main Street in Canton. By the Bank of Farmington, with locations in Canton and Farmington. Sedgwick Funeral Homes, located in Canton, Bartonville, and Farmington. By WBYS, AM 1560 and 93.7 FM, the voice of Fulton County. By Canton Napa on 1st Avenue in Canton. Wesley United Methodist Church of Canton, Hy-Vee of Canton, your employee-owned store, and M. Bixler Video Productions.
Maybe he's really focused.
Hey, Michael. Michael. Maybe he likes spinning the wheels.
Maybe he just loves trucks.
Maybe he's just being a boy.
Preoccupation with objects is one early sign of autism. Learn the others today. The sooner it's diagnosed, the better.
Okay, so we drowned the fire.
Yep.
Stirred it. Drowned it again. And now just feel if it's cold.
Yeah.
Cool.
Smokey just gave me a bear hug.
I know. I already posted it.
Helping bring you this event, Monica's Pizza on North Main Street in Canton, the home of the family pleaser, Lambs of God Daycare and Preschool in Canton, Stereo Village on South 4th Avenue in Canton, Oak Times Funeral Home with locations in Canton and Elmwood, Innovations Design Academy of Canton and Macomb, by CD Country, your home in the country, Remax Traders Unlimited Real Estate, Susie McMillan, your agent, and M. Bixler Video Productions.
Back here at the Monica's Pizza halftime show, Little Giants trail by 2, 24-22. Trailed in the opening first half by 11 in a stretch. That was the largest lead for Pittsfield. Fought back, got within 2. Again, trailed by a score of 8-4 opening quarter. And again, the score has not been tied. There's been just one lead change in this game. You know, we always talk about titles, 2009-10 last time. Little Giants captured the tournament. Of course, we were talking with Jordan Fouts, who was the MVP that year. Quite a talented group. Jace Fletcher, Lee Turgeon, Matt Putrich, Justin Rowlett and company. And again, MVP that year was, again, Jordan Fouts. We had a chance the last day or two to kind of reminisce, and it's certainly, again, fitting that we are playing in the title game. And we've seen the last couple of years, so we do appreciate those of our listeners, Putriches and the extended family listening around St. Louis and around the Ozarks. They follow us during football, during basketball, and it's a great family relationship we do have with one of our great listeners out there and former alumni of the Canton basketball and sports programs. We're at halftime. One of the things we wanted to mention, too, that a record that has stood since all the way back in probably the 80s. And we take a look at that. David McGinnis from Illini Central. His record was broken by Illini Bluffs player today, Taylor Bruniga. 134 scoring record. He broke the previous mark of 129. He also set the free throw attempts, 57 of 65. It probably could be pretty good likely candidate for MVP. You know, and I think ballots already been turned in prior to the start of this game. We'll let you know that because Bob and I are one of those voting members. And again, a lot of conversation. We kind of heard a little bit the sway of, again, for the voting for Cooper Smith. And hopefully that Little Giants, despite that, will come out and play a little bit better second half. They kind of struggled early, but second quarter was a little bit better. I thought that the Little Giants did a little bit more efficiency on the offensive end, looking for some better shots and those type of things. So we'll get to the action here in the second half. The halftime is brought to you by Monica's Pizza. Here's the first half stats. They're brought to you by Crawford's Home Furnishings, Canton and Elmwood. Bobby has a look at the first half stats.
All right, Leon, for the Pittsburgh Saukees, they were 10 out of 19 in field goals, 52.6%. 4 out of 11 in shooting threes, 36.4%. No free throws made or attempted in the first half. 10 total rebounds, 1 offensive. They had 5 first half turnovers. For the Canton Little Giants, shooting 7 out of 22 in field goals, 31.8%. 4 out of 12 in shooting threes, 33.3%. 4 for 4 in free throws, 100%. 12 total rebounds, 4 offensive, 2 first half turnovers.
Back here with a scoring first half Never know who's going to bump into you, who's going to hit you, distract you here. The Pittsfield scoring 24-2 by John Moore. Corbin Person at 10. Noah Mendenhall with 9, and 3 by Austin Ader for their 24. For the Canton Little Giants, 4 by Lucas Ketchum, 5 by Evan Otto, 11 by Garrett Brandt, 2 by Luke Randall. Again, as we mentioned, Cooper Smith scoreless in that first half. So, got to feel good about the point that we're down by 2. Even one of our leading scorers and players has not really been able to capitalize to get to that point there. And again, he has 5 assists in the game.
That makes up for the fact that he hasn't scored.
And that's the exact point. And that's why MVP, you have to think about him because he's always contributing somehow, some way. He's getting his team and players involved. He'll find a way getting the flow. He's too good of a player not to.
Well, and with Garrett hitting the outside shot in the second quarter, he can bump that assist total up rather quickly. And I get to keep going into the second half. We started out pretty flat. I think adrenaline kind of took over and got the shot off a little bit. Once you get those first baskets or two, you seem to settle down a little bit offensively. We played much better going into halftime.
Halftime here, along with MBixer Video Production here at Western Hall. It's Pittsfield 24, the Little Giants 22. Pittsfield comes out. We'll get to the second half basketball. Streamed online, 1560WBYS.com. That's a halftime show brought to you by Monocle's Pizza, North 5th Avenue in Canton. Back here with the start of the second half in 2 minutes. Back here ready for second half basketball. Little Giants again try to overcome a slow start. Only trailed 8-4. But again, it was Pittsfield went on a little bit of a run, opened up an 11-point lead. We countered that. Nice little finish there to that second period. Fight back to within 2 to start the second half here, Bobby.
Yeah, shooting 4 for 8 in the second quarter from the three-point line for 50% really helped us to get back into this.
And we're going to have to get out on their shooters as well. You can't allow them to knock down the threes. Doing a good job inside.
Yeah, but not allow those cuts to the basket for easy layups.
Off the opposite side, free throw lane, Mendenhall, little shove off, short on that attempt. Loose ball, again, are you kidding me? Oh, that is just crap. What a call. I mean, you got a takedown between, and neither of the other officials, gutless, not even to call anything on that except for a travel on us. That is horrible. Ketchum was on the takedown. And again, Pittsfield basketball, 30 seconds into this one. Off to this left side, offensively. Between the circle, Personette. Mendenhall guarded there by KO. Out the top of the key, it's Nick Reel. Quick, hard flash underneath. Mendenhall and a bucket.
You can't allow those.
They know how to execute in the half court, and they burn us on the back cut there. Mendenhall did not have a lot of room to receive that pass, but he was able to catch it and make the shot. Preston Taylor will come in against KO. 7:23. I don't know. I didn't see it. That's what he's going to say. That's a good classic answer by any official. I didn't see it. They got a three-point play by Mendenhall.
It's the blind man's answer for sure.
27-22. Pass here to Preston Taylor. Top of the key, Ketchum. Cooper Smith, take your man off the dribble there, big guy. Nice little pass, and the ball's tipped. No.
That was tipped.
Well, we know the ball was tipped.
And here's the thing, even the Pittsfield players said, I didn't touch it.
Ball was tipped. And again, here for Little Giants, they keep the basketball. Cooper Smith, that official's got a big smile on his face. Again, Brandt shoots the three, and boy, nice having a nice game as a sophomore tonight.
And if there's one game we need him the most, it's this one.
Fighting our way back, down by 2. 27-25. That's going to be the fourth tray of the game by Garrett Brandt. To the post, Personette fights his way through traffic. Mendenhall, top of the key, good. Mendenhall, he's had a big game for them. 12 in this game, top of the key, little push off, and again, it's going to be a hand check, I should say, against the defense, kind of shoved off.
Should be on Moore. No.
Nope, they called against Mendenhall.
That's 2.
That's a pair. Noah Mendenhall. 6:37. Cooper Smith, overhead pass back out front. Preston Taylor. 6:37. Brant's got 14, leading scorer for us. And you got, again, free throw line jumper by Otto. Comes up short, Ketchum. Had the ball stripped away from him. He catches it on the arm, no call. Here's Mendenhall, races on the opposite side, little push off.
There we go.
There's a go. Mendenhall, he's got 3.
Charge. That's his 3rd.
Yep, that's 3 on Mendenhall. He gives us a turnover as well.
Also, yeah, it's number 6 for them, Leon.
All right. Timeout, I should say, 6:18 time on the clock here. 30-25. 5-point advantage here. Little Giants try to step it up here. Cooper Smith, Preston Taylor out on the arc, opposite side. Off the dribble there, knocked from his hands. Otto, Cooper Smith takes his man off the dribble, cut off there defensively. Otto, opposite side, Brant open. Now he puts the ball on the floor. And the opposite side, got a little shoving going on. Number 20, Ader. That could be his 3rd if that's who's going to be the guilty party. It is. That's his 3rd. Again, team 3rd as well. 5:57 of the 3rd. Bounce past Cooper Smith. Double team through traffic. Get in there. Attaboy. Cooper Smith finally had to work his rear off to get those 2 points. Again, on the scoreboard here. Down by 3, the Little Giants at 5:43. Trying to dig in here defensively. 5:40 opposite. Ader. Quick between the circle. Personette. Nick Reel. That's usually who they go to. A lot of times, if Personette not the one, kind of that pecking order. Off this left side. Holt, back screen editor. Again, up and rolled it up and good. Ader. We get caught on that back screen. We just can't get a man over there. They've run that consistently against us. Again, 5-11. Cooper. Near side here. Back from Brant. Free throw line jumper. Ketchum. It is New Strong. Personette.
I like the look.
Personette with the rebound. On to the 5-minute mark of the 3rd. 5-point difference here. Pittsfield with the advantage. I'll tell you what, he just barely got across the timeline. I don't know if he realized that.
I think a lot of them don't.
Holt swings to pass this near side. 3 way off the mark. No good. We get a player knocked to the floor. That's Ketchum. Personette gets a lot away with the shove-offs. Down the lane. And they called a double dribble. He goes, hey, he got me on the arm. Again here with the 4:34 mark.
Turnover number 4.
All right.
For the Little Giants.
Little Giants turned it over here. 32-27, 4:28. Cooper Smith trying to catch a little bit of his breath out there. You can tell he's a little winded at this stretch. Opposite side, Nick Reel lobs it underneath. They throw the ball away. Turnover by Pittsfield. That's a couple this half. 32-27, 4:10. Cooper Smith takes the man off the dribble. Pass, threw it away over the head of Otto. And you got everybody scanning the floor, but didn't see that either.
Turnover number 5.
So a turnover by the Little Giants. Critical times, man. We've made some mistakes here after we stopped them defensively. They'll walk it up. Opposite side into the hands of Ader. High screen. Hull. Back to Ader. The opposite side. Push 3. Too short. Cooper Smith. Garrett Brandt. Opposite side. Try to find the guard out front. Cooper Smith. Now to Otto. Try to get this offense set up. They're going to go high-low. Get a moving screen. Again, Evan Otto picks up the foul. It's his 2nd.
It's turnover number 6 for the Little Giants.
That's one of the popular calls in this tournament here, Bob.
You've seen it a lot, haven't we?
Seems like a more emphasis on moving screens, illegal picks, those type of things. 3:32. Another critical turnover for the Little Giants. Just kind of capitalized.
Stuck on this score for a little while.
Yep. 32-27, 3:24. Going to try to shift out of it. Our guard is Nick Reel. They pop out offensively. Got J.D. Gresham who's in the lineup for the Saukees with 3:10 remaining in the 3rd.
Get over the hill!
Screen. Back out front. Top of the key into the hands of Moore. On the exchange, the 3-minute mark here. Hull reverses it. Now the bounce of the offense Top of the key, Personette.
Well, I thought he was going to shoot that.
Yep, back cut, they find man wide open. Again, Moore just keep screening, cutting, screening. Boy, they have burned us on that I don't know how many times in this game, Bob.
Too many to count.
34-27. A lot of the back screen there. Catch him. Otto trying to get loose down the low block area there. Being held. Cooper Smith, and it's going to be opposite side. Quick hand check against Pittsfield. Grabbing. It's going to be a foul against Gresham. Going to be a foul against Gresham here for Pittsfield. Non-shooting. Down the lane, jumper up and good as Brandt having a really nice game tonight. 16 in the evening, 34-29. We just stay within striking distance. We just cannot get a critical stop and conversion.
Lots of time left.
2:12 with a third. Between the circle with the pass on the opposite side goes to Gresham. That is Personette. Alternate from a year ago. You got personnel. I mean, you can see him shove and catch him backwards.
He has a football body, doesn't he?
Again with a minute 54. Back out top of the key. Into the hands of Moore. Personette wanted to pull the trigger, and that puts the ball on the floor. Wing left. Well coached is this Pittsfield team. They execute. Always been a really solid program over the number of years. Been able to watch them here in the Macomb Holiday Tournament. Back out front, they pick up the dribble. Minute 30. And again, how about a 5 count or something advancing the basketball? And they call that a foul. With the hold. Catch him. You know, I have no idea sometimes officials. I like to sit down with them and watch the video replay of games and show them how some of the ignorant calls, I mean, it really goes. I mean, it's just, it's appalling to see that.
That's a travel.
Man, the outer official, who's about 40 feet from the opposite side, ended up calling it travel.
And I think he's influenced by half the crowd. That's turnover number 8 for Pittsfield.
Again, a travel call. 34-29. I don't know if these other guys sleep at the switch or something. Back out top of the key, Otto. Ketchum was open. Cooper Smith. Left side. Brandt. Shot no good and a hold. Got a push off. Opposite side of the floor. I think that could be against Ader.
I think it is, Leon. It is.
Yep. It's going to be his 4th. Ader commits the foul. Substitution for them. It's Hull. The senior checks back in.
We're getting into their bench, and that's what we want to do, and we have to be able to capitalize on it, though.
34-29 with 109 of the third. Preston Taylor, Cooper Smith back out front. Avenado needed Buddy, rimmed it out, no good. Good look there. Coming up on the 60-second mark, they'll walk it across. Nick Reel done a good job. He's been scoreless in this game. He's usually one of their go-to players. He got Hull, 52nd now. Picks up his dribble, needs some help. Personette. Pittsfield led at 8-4. They led by 2 at half.
They're going to hold it for the last shot, Leon.
They've led by 11. That's one of the biggest leads they've had in this game. 34-29.
And they've led pretty much for the most throughout.
Back out front's Nick Reel with 28 seconds. Closing seconds of this third period of title game here tonight from Macomb. Opposite side of the floor with 16. We played some really good defense, and then it just seems they find a way to get that back cut at the last second. Now with 8. Top of the key there. And Kent Cooper Smith made the quick foul. And that's going to be his first. And team 4th. That just stops the clock here with 5.1. Ketch will get a little breather. But 5.1, the inbounds comes to the opposite side here at Western Hall. Looking with 5.1. Now with the possession, it's Gresham. Now with 3, opposite side turn, spins, shot, no good. That's the way the quarter comes to an end. Still advantage belongs to Pittsfield. 34, Little Giants 29. We head to the 4th period. That's coming up on title night here from Macomb and Western Hall. Back for that final 8 minutes here in 1 minute.
Helping bring you this event, Spooner Animal Clinic, located on North Main Street in Canton. by the Bank of Farmington, with locations in Canton and Farmington. Sedgwick Funeral Homes, located in Canton, Bartonville, and Farmington, by WBYS AM 1560 and 93.7 FM, the voice of Fulton County, by Canton Napa on First Avenue in Canton. Wesley United Methodist Church of Canton, Hy-Vee of Canton, your employee-owned store, and M. Bixler Video Productions. Helping bring you this event, Monica's Pizza on North Main Street in Canton, the home of the family pleaser, Lambs of God Daycare and Preschool in Canton, Stereo Village on South 4th Avenue in Canton, Oaks Hines Funeral Home with locations in Canton and Elmwood, Innovations Design Academy of Canton and Macomb, by CD Country, your home in the country, Remax Traders Unlimited Real Estate, Susie McMillan, your agent, and M. Bixler Video Productions.
Here we go, final 8 minutes here of title game. Again, advantage still belongs to Pittsfield, 34-29. Offensively, Cooper Smith limited to 2 points tonight. Cooper Smith down the lane. Jumper, missed it, off the left side, fighting through. It's Otto, and tosses the shot up. Attaboy, Evan, way to battle. Way to stay strong in the low block area. Again, it's going to be a foul. That's going to be a foul against Nick Reel. But again, Evan Otto will shoot a pair of free throws. The end of this fourth. Otto too strong. Next one coming up. 5 points in the night by Evan Otto. 16 by Brandt. Ketchum's been held to 4 in this game. Free throw spins out, no good. Reaching a foul. Luke Randall tried to grab it at the last second, picked up the foul. And that's the team's 5th. 34-29.
I see one-on-one bonuses in our future.
Coming up here, Pittsfield. Guarded here by Cooper Smith. A little pressure on the guard there. Nick Reel. Used a little hand to kind of shimmy off a little bit. Beats him to the free throw line. Preston Taylor again forces the ball back out front to Mendenhall, who has the 3 fouls. Aders on the bench with 4. Opposite side, he goes to Reel. Back out front to Hull. Mendenhall against Preston Taylor. Back out front. Personette. Back cut along it, baseline. Picked it up in the lane, whips the pass back out front. Top of the key, 3 by Reel. No good. Preston Taylor go get it. Cooper Smith now. Big trip down the floor here.
Gotta get a bucket.
34-29. 6:53. Again, Smith. Preston Taylor from the free throw line. Nice move by Preston. Again, a blocking foul. Nice move. Way to take the ball on the floor. Put the ball on the floor. Personette picks up his first. That's what you got to be able to do. Keep attacking. 34-29. Preston Taylor free throw line. And you got to be able to knock down your share of free throws as well. The senior Preston Taylor makes the first one. 4-point difference. Again, the second one coming up from the senior. Too strong. Cooper Smith got the rebound up and comes up short. The ball tapped out. He'll stay with the Little Giants, I think. Little Giants should be possession. 34-30. Need a little bit of a break in this game. 6:40. Again, got a man. Jumper right side. Brandt open. No good. Otto feeds Cooper Smith. He's in the lane. Back outside. Cooper's had just a tough time finding a nice little easy touch inside. Takes a man off the dribble. Shoots in and rimmed it out. No good. A push on the opposite side. Starting to beat off the dribble now. Starting to take a little bit of traction in that area.
And we're going to need the free throw line, Leon, to be our friend and get back into this.
So again, Hull commits the foul. And foul number 8. So we're going to be shooting bonus. And hopefully we're going to shoot lots of free throws here. Cooper Smith knocked down the free throw. It's good. Since moving back into this area, really his first big kind of tournament kind of setting. And again, free throws are good. Pressed again with Cooper Smith with 2 free throws. 34-32, 2-point difference. Pittsfield with the lead. Little Giants took the timeout back here to Macomb in 1 minute.
Helping bring you this event, Spooner Animal Clinic, located on North Main Street in Canton, by the Bank of Farmington, with locations in Canton and Farmington. Sedgwick Funeral Homes, located in Canton, Bartonville, and Farmington, by WBYS, AM 1560 and 93.7 FM, the voice of Fulton County, by Canton Napa on First Avenue in Canton. Wesley United Methodist Church of Canton, Hy-Vee of Canton, your employee-owned store, and M. Bixler Video Productions. Helping bring you this event, Monaco's Pizza on North Main Street in Canton, the home of the family pleaser, Lambs of God Daycare and Preschool in Canton, Stereo Village on South 4th Avenue in Canton, Oaks Hines Funeral Home with locations in Canton and Elmwood, Innovations Design Academy of Canton and Macomb, by CD Country, your home in the country, Remax Traders Unlimited Real Estate, Susie McMillan, your agent, and M. Bixler Video Productions.
Which team has the most in the tank? We're talking about a little bit of fatigue setting in here. 34-32. Inbounds comes to Mendenhall. Little Giants play the D, down by 2. Preston Taylor defensively. Got Brant, Otto, Randall, and also it is Cooper Smith. Back out front in the hands of Reel. Mendenhall takes it. Good cover up there. Evan provided again. They back screen there. He covered it up. They keep chasing. Back out top of the key. Jumper too strong. Who gets it? Cooper Smith with 6 minutes left here. Down by 2. Cooper Smith, 3. Rimmed it out. No good.
It's all right.
Again here with 5:52.
I don't have a problem with that shot.
Again out front will be Mendenhall. No silly fouls. Left side, Cooper Smith. Got beat baseline, takes it strong. That's going to be a player control. There, good call. Good charge taken by Luke Randall.
That was too.
Good job. Luke takes the charge. I think it's going to be a foul against Reel.
And the red blazer comes off for the Pittsfield coach.
5:39, 34-32. Those are fighting words, he says. Whips the suit off, or the jacket off.
He is livid.
That was a good call. Bounce pass in the paint. Brant got hacked. No call. 5:24 opposite side.
That's a foul on Evan.
Again, Otto with the block. It's going to be his third. Team 6th. We got Mendenhall also for them. Reel. Opposite side. Who gets it whole? Personette. And also Moore. That's their 5. 5:22. Mendenhall left side. Remains a 2-point lead here. Been a stalemate for quite a stretch. Between the circle, the catch there by Moore. Personette. Quick exchange, will keep cucking. Back out to this left side. Back cut there, turn spin, soft to the paint, left side, back out. Personette way open out there, and he didn't pull the trigger. Boy, you got to have a lot of unselfishness not to pull the trigger there.
Trying to run some clock.
4:44.
Looking for a better percentage shot.
Yep. Personette. Alternate from a year ago. Puts the ball on the floor, back out front. Guarded there by Ketchum, who getting the line. Preston Taylor. Again, good hustle there by Preston defensively. Knocked the ball. You're a clown, Bill. What, another target? Is that what it is?
H2O saver.
4:28 here. 34-32. Back out front to Mendenhall. Reverses it whole. Look for that back cut. From the elbow. Personette jumper's good.
Oh, that kid is tough.
He is. Tough competitor. His first 2 points of this half. Cooper Smith behind the leg and underneath, shot no good. High with the rebound, catch him, he didn't get it. Cooper Smith and high with the rebound and moving under. That's going to be against Personette. Again, Personette will commit the foul. He had Cooper Smith high above. Man, we just getting the reversal by Ketchum. He just can't get that key bucket here. 36-32.
Got to find a way to get it, though.
Yep.
Still got plenty of time left to do it.
Down by 4, but Cooper Smith at the line. Rimmed it out, no good. Next one coming up. Back in the lineup, Austin Ader. He's got 4 fouls. Again here from Western Hall 4:01. Again, Cooper missed it. And Ketchum with the putback. Big offensive rebound. Ketchum offensively scores. Nice rebound. Back to within 2.
Nice job, Lucas.
36-34 with 3:50 remaining. Tight game here. We battle back after being down 11 early. 3:41. Cut off baseline. Back out front, Personet. Back cut to Mendenhall. Swatted from behind. Cooper Smith, a block. Here comes the Little Giants in transition. Behind the back, trying to find a man. Falls on the court and a tie-up. On the hell ball. It goes the opposite direction. And again, how do they get the timeout? On the hell ball, they get a timeout. I mean, how did they have possession? 3:25 left here, 36-34 in the fourth. Quick timeout, back to Macomb in 30 seconds.
Michael Adams?
Here.
Michael Adams?
Here.
Michael Adams.
Michael Adams.
Students who miss 18 days of school in any grade risk falling behind and not graduating. Absences add up. Keep track at boostattendance.org today.
36-34 here, 3:25. Pittsfield will have the length of the floor. They run the sideline. Inbounds to Mendenhall. 2-point difference, Pittsfield, the advantage they've loved the entire game. We got to within early, 3-2, 8-4 at the quarter break. Pittsfield, Ader. Main is when you lead at the end of the game. Mendenhall off balance, shot the shot block. Shot again, Personet to follow up. Personet with a big bucket here, back-to-back for them. 38-34. Cooper Smith, top of the key, kick it out to the near side. Otto got hit on the arm. Ketchum tried to fight for it. Pittsfield gets it. Bodies flying everywhere.
That they are.
Ader off the baseline. Shot was blocked. Ketchum gets it. 2:42. Quick timeout here with 2:39. 38-34. Good spot for a timeout by Coach Jay Murphy. 2:39, a full timeout here from Western Hall courtside. Little Giants down by 4. Title night, back in a minute.
Helping bring you this event, Spooner Animal Clinic, located on North Main Street in Canton. By the Bank of Farmington, with locations in Canton and Farmington. Sedgwick Funeral Homes, located in Canton, Bartonville, and Farmington. By WBYS, AM 1560 and 93.7 FM, the voice of Fulton County. By Canton Napa on First Avenue in Canton. Wesley United Methodist Church of Canton, Hy-Vee of Canton, your employee-owned store, and M. Bixler Video Productions. Helping bring you this event, Monica's Pizza on North Main Street in Canton, the home of the Family Pleaser, Lambs of God Daycare and Preschool in Canton, Stereo Village on South 4th Avenue in Canton, Oaks Hines Funeral Home with locations in Canton and Elmwood, Innovations Design Academy of Canton and Macomb, by CD Country, your home in the country, Remax Traders Unlimited Real Estate, Susie McMillan, your agent, and M. Bixler Video Productions.
2:39 timeout situation, Bobby.
Little Giants have 130 and one full. Pittsfield has all 3 fulls.
2:39, Little Giants down in this one, 38-34. Preston Taylor, now dangerous one, the handoff there. It goes to
it's not the pass you want to make
Cooper
there.
Smith. Screen, Brandt, and again Cooper Smith drives along the baseline. He's cut off. Shot is good in the lane. Trying to find his rhythm late in the game. That's his second field goal of the game.
What we're going to have to do, Leon, is create.
Yep, 38-36 now. Been a great game. Very intense, both these teams. They've laid it on the line out there.
Well coached, well played.
Absolutely. Mendenhall with 2 minutes left here. Pittsfield up by 2. Personet plays for Mendenhall. Now he puts the ball on the floor. Slips a little bit. Gavel team out front there needs some help. Along the baseline, jumper inside, and Nick Reel makes us pay for that one. 40-36, 4-point game. Cooper Smith outside. Preston Taylor's open. He takes it strong to the hoop. No good. Ketchum had it. Fight for it. Little Giants get it. Preston Taylor. Jumper the opposite side. No good. Otto trying to fight for it. He taps it out. Keeps it alive. Minute 25. Brant for the three to near side. Buried it. Brant with the three. Pumps the fist. Little Giants down by one with a minute 20. 40-39. They find a way to stay alive in that possession, and Brant knocked down the tray. Minute 20 remaining. 40-39. Pittsfield. Timeout. Back here in 1 minute.
Helping bring you this event, Spooner Animal Clinic, located on North Main Street in Canton. By the Bank of Farmington, with locations in Canton and Farmington. Sedgwick Funeral Homes, located in Canton, Bartonville, and Farmington. By WBYS, AM 1560 and 93.7 FM, the voice of Fulton County. By Canton Napa on First Avenue in Canton. Wesley United Methodist Church of Canton, Hy-Vee of Canton, your employee-owned store, and M. Bixler Video Productions. Helping bring you this event, Monica's Pizza on North Main Street in Canton, the home of the Family Pleaser, Lambs of God Daycare and Preschool in Canton, Stereo Village on South 4th Avenue in Canton, Oaks Hines Funeral Home with locations in Canton and Elmwood, Innovations Design Academy of Canton and Macomb, by CD Country, your home in the country, Remax Traders Unlimited Real Estate, Susie McMillan, your agent, and M. Bixler Video Productions.
Tight finish to this one. Down by one with a minute 20. Pittsfield will inbound. They get it into the hands of Moore. Ader across the timeline. Little Giants will go with Brant, Smith, Ketchum, Otto, Preston Taylor. Personette with a minute 10. Little Giants playing the D, down by one. They hand off, trying to protect this 1 point lead. A fragile one. Off the top of the key. With the basketball's Ader. Now to Mendenhall with 56 seconds. Almost a steal there. Manning had it almost picked there. Mendenhall hands off with 49 seconds. Again, got a quick. Again, almost a tie-up. Again, a reach and a foul. Again, there's going to be a foul against Preston Taylor with 44 seconds. Bonus coming up for Pittsfield. Mendenhall here from Western Hall. Mendenhall will be coming up here with 44 seconds. Shoots it, knocked it in. .44 seconds now. It's 41-39. Again, Mendenhall calmly sinks the second of the bonus. 42-39 with a 3-point difference. Pittsfield advantage. Cooper Smith, top of the free throw line. Try to get it the opposite side. I don't know if they get it to Brant here with 32. Cooper Smith drives down, ball stripped away. Steal. Mendenhall and a quick foul by Brant with 26. Tried to dribble at the top of the free throw line. You got to find, able to get the ball to the shooter. 26 seconds, and Mendenhall back to the line.
Got to box out in case you miss.
42-39. Mendenhall sinks the free throws, trying to seal the title for the Saukees.
We got to get the ball down the court, Leon, and score quickly.
Mendenhall bends to the knees, shoots the free throw. It's good. 44-39. Got to go. 24 seconds. Cooper Smith, top of the free throw line. Free throw line. His jumper rimmed out, no good. Follow up, Evan Otto. Otto with the offensive putback. 3-point difference with 14 seconds. Offensive putback after the miss on the perimeter. 44-41. Back here to Macomb in 30 seconds.
Maybe he's really focused.
Hey, Michael. Michael. Maybe he likes spinning the wheels.
Maybe he just loves trucks.
Maybe he's just being a boy.
Preoccupation with objects is one early sign of autism. Learn the others today. The sooner it's diagnosed, the better.
Cheer, 14-9. Need a miracle. Need a little bit of a rally. Need a turnover. Down by 3. They have the basketball at 14.9. Mendenhall, Taylor, and a reach and a foul. Preston Taylor commits the foul. Couple of fouls on Preston with 12.5. Mendenhall, Pittsfield hasn't shot many, but they have made all of them tonight.
This is a key one right here.
Right? They're 5 of 5 in the game, all coming from Mendenhall.
This is a key one.
Free throw by Mendenhall, sinks that one. Little Giants catch him, will sub. Also, again, you have a couple substitutions. Clay Schrader. And again, Brandt will stay in the game, catch him as well. With 12.5, free throw misses it. Cooper Smith, 4-point difference. Cooper Smith got to get the ball to Brandt, launches the long 3, rimmed it out, no good. Fighting for it with 5. Pittsfield is going to hang on to win. 45-41. So Pittsfield recaptures the tournament title here after a 3-year drought. After, again, Rockridge made 3 straight victories. And again, Pittsfield wins 45-41 in a hard-fought game down to the very end between these two teams.
It's a good game to watch, Leon.
Yep.
It's not the way you want the outcome to be, but, you know, we got behind early and trudged along and just couldn't quite get over the hump to steal this one. You know, you got to give both these teams credit. They played their butts off.
That's
both
right.
of them are champions in my eyes.
45-41. Again, the Little Giants, again, lose a tough one in this holiday tournament to a well-coached Pittsfield basketball team, 45-41. We'll get to our post-game show. It's brought to you by Big Rack Steakhouse, North Main and Canton. We'll get to our post-game after this 2-minute timeout.
Helping bring you this event, Spooner Animal Clinic, located on North Main Street in Canton. By the Bank of Farmington, with locations in Canton and Farmington. Sedgwick Funeral Homes, located in Canton, Bartonville, and Farmington. By WBYS, AM 1560 and 93.7 FM, the voice of Fulton County. By Canton Napa on First Avenue in Canton. Wesley United Methodist Church of Canton, Hy-Vee of Canton, your employee-owned store, and M. Bixler Video Productions.
Maybe he's really focused.
Hey, Michael. Michael. Maybe he likes spinning the wheels.
Maybe he just loves trucks.
Maybe he's just being a boy.
Preoccupation with objects is one early sign of autism. Learn the others today. The sooner it's diagnosed, the better.
Okay, so we drowned the fire.
Yep.
Stirred it. Drowned it again. And now just feel if it's cold.
Yeah.
Oh.
Smokey just gave me a bear hug.
I know. I already posted it.
Helping bring you this event, Monica's Pizza on North Main Street in Canton, the home of the family pleaser, Lambs of God Daycare and Preschool in Canton, Stereo Village on South 4th Avenue in Canton, Oaks Hines Funeral Home with locations in Canton and Elmwood, Innovations Design Academy of Canton and Macomb, by CD Country, your home in the country, Remax Traders Unlimited Real Estate, Susie McMillan, your agent, and M. Bixler Video Productions.
All-tourney team. Taylor Bruniga from Illini Bluffs, Carter Fahey from Macomb, Carson Frakes from Rockridge, Eric Hicks from Farmington, Lucas Ketchum, well-earned all-tourney selection. Attaboy. Lucas Ketchum, the senior.
From Pittsfield, Corbin Personette.
Also, they have Corbin Personette. He's a tough customer, man. He is solid.
I think he's been in that program for 8 years, it seems like.
He wins again, all tournament back-to-back. Nick Reel. So they have a couple on the all-tourney selection.
We should too.
Yep.
Cooper Smith.
And Cooper Smith. Canton Little Giants. Attaboy Cooper.
From A-Town, Ben Stipp.
Ben Stipp.
Yep. There's
From
one of
A-Town.
Bob's picks there, Ben Stipp.
Double digits
from
every
A-Town.
game.
From Rockridge, Gentry Whiteman.
And Gentry Whiteman.
I think he was a unanimous selection, too.
Yep. Most of the stuff pretty much the same as we normally are.
The Bomber Booster Club Most Valuable Player.
Most Valuable Player.
Macomb-Western.
See who it goes to here tonight.
Canton's Cooper Smith.
Hey, Canton's Cooper Smith. They carried him into the title game. Well deserved, you know. Attaboy Cooper. That's great reward for this team as well. Cooper Smith. He's an awesome guy. Young man who's really turned this program around back here. That's congratulations. Cooper Smith, the MVP. He joins a long line of former MVPs for the Canton Little Giants.
Yeah, he worked his
over the
butt
number
off
of
to
years.
get it, too, Leon.
Yep. Most recently, Hunter Rhodes. You had Jordan Fouts, a number of other individuals. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take it.
45-41 here. Jay Murphy is with us, and first of all, congratulations. I think MVP honors with Canton says a lot about the program and the season we've had so far in this basketball campaign for Little Giants here, Jay. Congratulations, not only MVP, but the second place runner-up finisher. It's a hard-fought, tough game here tonight.
Yeah, it was a great game. We just didn't make any shots. You know, we didn't shoot the ball very well. And credit to them, their defense was pretty darn good. I mean, they bottled Cooper up pretty well. But happy with the tournament. You know, came over here, got to the championship, gave it everything we had, just fell a little bit short.
When you look at a game like this, it can look back at a lot of different things, but again, we would get to a point we would need a clutch basket or something like that. We just could get a little traction tonight in a lot of different things, and give them a lot of credit too. I mean, they make it really tough on us. They grinded it out defensively tonight against us and did not let us get in any kind of rhythm tonight at all.
Yeah, you know, we had it to two several times, and just ill-advised shots and not very good shots, and kids pressing a little bit, but you know, it's the situation, and everybody wanted to help their team out, so you can't fault them because the effort was there. We just fell a little bit short, but you know, 9-2, we're off to a great start. Get a couple days off, and then we get ready for a big stretch.
Absolutely.
Where there's a lot of games in a lot of days.
You know, we found ourselves down by 11, and this team has rallied around every game, and we've never quit. And that's one of the key marquee things that I like about this basketball team: the persistence that can continue to fight, try to overcome certain obstacles in the game. We were able to do that. Just couldn't quite grasp it at the end of the game here tonight.
No, we didn't, and you know, we'll get better from this. Obviously, it's not the ending that any of us wanted, but we'll learn from it, and we'll keep fighting. And, you know, just a great effort for 3 days and 4 games by our kids, and now they can rest up a little bit, and we come get ready for this stretch. So, proud of them all.
Yeah, how much improvement you look at Lucas Ketchum. I'm so proud of him with the all-tourney selection. He's come a long ways, hasn't he, in just the last year or so?
Yeah, he has. You know, he's playing like I thought he would be capable of playing when he was a skinny freshman, and now he's down low and causing some problems, and looking for a shot a lot more. And kind of put us on his back for spurts, and that's what we need.
Isn't it exciting to see Canton basketball thriving with a lot of fans who came here and stayed late tonight? It's good to see that back, and hopefully they come and cheer us on when we return home on Friday night against Limestone. So it'll be kind of neat, right?
You know, it's great, and winning does that, and winning brings out, and, you know, we got some kids that you need to come out and see because they can play a little bit.
Hey, we gutted it out, man. A great tournament, a nice second-place finish, Jay.
Yeah, we're
Congratulations.
fine. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Final wrap-up again of a tournament here from Western Hall as the Canton Little Giants fall a little bit short in this one, 45-41 at the hands of Pittsfield. What do I do with my stats here? There we go. Bobby, let's take a look at those final numbers. The in-game stats are brought to you by Crawford's Home Furnishings, Canton, and Elma. Let's get the final numbers here tonight.
All right, Leon, for the Pittsfield Saukees, 17 out of 36 in field goals, 47.2%. 5 out of 16 in three-point shooting, 31.3%. 6 out of 7 in free throws, 85.7%. 19 total rebounds, 3 offensive, 9 total turnovers. For the Canton Little Giants, shooting 14 out of 44 in field goals, 31.8%. 6 out of 20 in three-point shooting, 30%. 7 out of 12 in free throws, 58.3%, 31 total rebounds, 14 offensive, 9 total turnovers.
All right, for the game, scoring-wise, Pittsfield had 4 from John Moore, 14 from Corbin Personette, 20 by Noah Mendenhall, also 2 points from Nick Reel, 5 in the game by Austin Ader, and again 45 for Pittsfield. Again, they are now 10-1. Little Giants with 41 tonight, had 6 from Cooper Smith, one of his season low games, but again, they worked him over, man. I tell you what, they did a great job on him, frustrating him, and again, just got down to the point where he just never could get in the flow of the game, and that is by game plan. You know, there's no doubt that was one of their key things in slowing us down. 6 in the game by Lucas Ketchum, 7 tonight from Evan Otto. Played much better tonight, and I saw some flashes of, again, Evan doing things proper defensively, scoring, got some couple of rebounds. Again, scoring 1 point by Preston Taylor, 2 by Luke Randall, and a big night from Garrett Brandt tonight. That can go unnoticed in regards to 19 points tonight, 5 of 11 from threes, and he kept us literally in the game tonight. His stretch of threes back in that second period, a couple of late game scoring, and again, Little Giants fall in this one 45-41. Any comment there, Bob, as we kind of finish our closing touches on this game here tonight in the title game from Macomb?
Well, like I was saying, it's never the way you want it to end, when you claim the second place trophy, but the kids played their tails off. They fought from start to finish. Shots weren't falling. They had to work extra hard to get anything to fall. It was definitely a situation where you've got to push to try and finish the game, and they did just that. And I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to the second half of our season, and I couldn't be more proud of what the kids accomplished in this tournament.
You climb a mountain, you got to take a little bit of steps at a time, and this was, I think, the performance. We gained a lot of attention in this tournament. Not only Cooper Smith, the end of it, and I think as a team, we had gained a lot of respect. You could tell the respect that Pittsfield showed our squad after the game, and congratulations. And when you're climbing a mountain, you take that big step. We took a big one in this season. Again, you go to the break here at 9-2. Had won 5 straight after the loss to Washington, turned the things around, get to the title game. I don't care what size you are. It's tough to get to the title game over here.
Yeah, the reason you get there is because you earn it. Neither one of these teams were seeded. They played some pretty serious competition.
Yeah, they did.
Just to get to this point. And, let's not forget, this was their 4th game in 3 days. So, fatigue is setting in. But I'll tell you what, the adrenaline these kids had to get through these 4 quarters was pretty amazing.
Absolutely. Big thanks to Megan and Nate, Don back at the studios. Thanks for being with us the last few days. Mark, a big thanks to you. Good coverage over at the Beardstown Tournament. Thanks for being a part. And Bixer Video Productions tonight. Bob, always a great pleasure. This is our fun 3 days, and it was a little struggle, I think, in game 1 of about the 11th of the week here tonight, but I think once we got to the Farmington game, got in the flow of things here, we kind of battled through that as well as this Little Giant team, but again, we fall short tonight, 45-41. A great effort tonight for this Little Giant basketball team.
It was, I'm proud of them. They can walk out of there with their head held high because they deserve that respect, not only from us, but everybody was in this gymnasium to watch this great championship basketball
Awesome
game.
turnout by our fans as well tonight in a late night of basketball. Title goes to, congratulations, to Pittsfield Saukees.
Yeah.
They win it 45-41. For all the good folks here, again, everybody involved, again, everybody helps us keep our spot located here on press row and those type of things. Everybody in the committee, thanks to everybody involved. From Macomb standout, thanks for joining us here in our broadcast here tonight from Western Hall. Final in this one, again from Macomb, Pittsfield 45, Little Giants 41. For Bob, I'm Leon. So long for another season here from 2016 from Western Hall.